What's going on, everybody? I'm Akaza, and boy oh boy do I have something amazing to show you today. So, a couple of months ago I was watching this video on YouTube called 15 Things You Could Only Find in the Philippines, and a lot of the things said in the video and shown in the video I already knew about. However, there was one thing in the video. It's a souvenir. It's kind of a toy, kind of a handmade wooden, hand-carved toy, and it's quite as you can say, legendary. It's traditional here. It's very old school here. A lot of the younger kids don't know about it, but a lot of the old folks do, and it took me a couple of months to actually track one of these things down and find it. And when I show you this, you're gonna understand. Hope I don't get my video taken down for this. But so there's two different versions of what I'm going to show you. There's the male version, which is apparently the most common version, and then there's the female version, which is apparently super rare. Now, screw it. 3, 2, 1. Look at this. You see it, don't you? You see that? Yeah. Now, if you know nothing about Philippine culture, then you might be like, what the hell is that? Some sort of Indian? Some sort of... What on earth do you have there, Anarka? It's a doll. Is it a doll? Philippines with a smiley face. Yeah, you can call this the doll of some sort, but what this is a barrel woman. And there is also a barrel man, but this is the female version, which is apparently the super rare version. Kind of funny how I found this instead. How much did I spend on this? 3K, 4K, 8K? Nah. I actually bought this at Robinson's place in General 3S, Philippines here. Now, these are more commonly found in Baguio City, since that's where they're actually from. And up there, you can get big ones, small ones, you know. I was told that if I'm to find one in Cavite or Manila or this area, it cost me an arm and leg, but I spent only 200 pesos on this. And what's so special about it? What's so funny about it? What was I laughing earlier? Well, take this barrel and boom! Atomic bongos. Yes, it is loaded with spring action boobies. Yes! This is Barrel Woman, and it was actually originally a prank toy for towards the Americans and Westerners. This is the history of this thing is old and kind of hard to actually learn about. But from what I read, this was day-old tradition, but it was originally made as somewhat of a prank to kind of laugh at foreigners, you know. A lot of foreigners come here, call the Philippines weird for things. You know, Filipinos is, you know, this is a different country. This isn't like the U.S. And a lot of the things they do here, we're like, what? Why do you do that way for? So this is kind of a little way to poke fun. It's like, hey, look cool, look a toy. What's this? What the fuck? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. This is Barrel Woman. And the difference between Barrel Woman and Barrel Man is Barrel Man, instead of having two tits that boing, yeah, his arms come out and his dingling pops out. I am still trying to find Barrel Man, but for now I have Barrel Woman. And yeah, she just sits in her little barrel like that and waits for someone to lift up and boom. This is one of the coolest souvenirs I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, it's hand-carved, handmade, straight here from the Philippines. You can only find this in the Philippines. There's a little smiley face on it. I'm honored to own it, and I'm really glad I do. But yeah, you can get big ones, small ones. They had just a couple of... The lady is from Baguio City. She sold a bunch of paintings and other traditional toys and such, and I saw this and I immediately had to grab it. Kind of hard to find for 200 pesos, because like I said, around here they're finelessly expensive, but I'm just glad I found it. This is Barrel Woman here from Philippines. Atomic bongos. She's smiling. Anyway, I'm Akaza. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if I find a Barrel Man, I will definitely make a video on it, but I just had to make a video on this because this is too damn good to not. Anyway. Do svidania.